I invite you to take a deep breath as we enter into this space of mysterious wisdom. This is not a guided meditation. It's also not a meditation. I'm facilitating a state, a space for us to be, to experience potentially more deeply than usual, to allow, to see what happens, to love and take care of what needs to be loved and taken care of. I invite you to take some more breaths if that feels good to you. To place some awareness into the body, embody. It can be supportive to move the body a little bit and focus on those movements. We always have the breath as an anchor. We always have our senses, our physical senses, sight, hearing, listening, sound, and touch. Are probably the ones that are most active right now. Taste is potentially a little bit active. Smell is potentially a little bit active. Probably for some more than others, depending on the environment that you're in and what's happening. If you've just eaten, or for example, if you've got incense burning, if someone mowed the lawn. It's okay to have as much space for silence as we need. And it is also okay to allow as much expression as is needed. Is there anything that you want to express? I invite you to allow yourself to do that if you want to, in any which way that calls to you. If you prefer to receive and just be, observe, feel, sense, that is perfect too. Sensing emotionally now. Feeling, the other kind of feeling. It's okay to feel however you feel. It's okay to feel however we feel. Legit, literally, however you feel, we feel. It's okay. It's allowed. It's healthy to validate feelings and emotions. Just sensing any sensations in the body and in the energy around you. However you sense sensations, sense them. And just integrating this meditative way of being with our normal way of being. Noticing the similarities between them. And noticing the differences. Noticing your mind, whatever you're thinking. Again, emotions and feelings, whatever you're feeling. Desires, energies, presence, your soul, perhaps. Really entering deeply into the moment and seeing what is talking. Is it talking words? Is it talking vibrations? Is it communicating in a way that's not easy to describe? Are we perceiving in a new way, in the same way as usual, in a deeper way, in a distracted way? Just notice how it is. It's okay however you are. It's okay whatever is unfolding. New information, always arriving, arising. Openness, receptivity, responsiveness, what's possible. Sharing a kind of magic that does not invalidate pain. Sharing a kind of magic that we need not bypass anything to access. An inclusive kind of magic. Do you need anything? Any breathing, any movement, any stretching, any shaking, any expression, any stillness? Taking any notes, any water, a snack, the bathroom, talking to a friend. Learning something. Presence. What is your internal compass communicating with you in this moment? You know how to decipher it. And it's okay to feel confused if that's what's happening. It's to be expected, considering that 95% of us, maybe more, were conditioned away from our internal compass. So just cultivating a little patience and compassion with ourselves as we reorient ourselves back towards our own internal compasses, our true nature, and also our connectedness to everything. Ambulance. Ourselves as an individual aspect of God's source existence, and also ourselves as a part of everything that is oneness, all of existence. And the relationship between I you, the individual expression that you are, that you call by your name, the relationship that has with everything. Our tribal nature, our interconnected nature, our interdependent nature, our interrelated nature, our unfathomable nature that we're always discovering, rediscovering, remembering, forgetting, disorienting, reorienting. Breathe if you want to. You always have a choice. You always have the right to express your boundaries, what you do like, what you don't like, what you do want, what you don't want, what is okay with you, what's not okay with you, how you think, what you feel, what you need, what you desire, your boundaries. Whatever is happening is okay. Let's be here and experience it together. Maybe sharing in the comments what you are experiencing if you feel called to. Perhaps answering the comments of others, connecting with each other as a community if that calls to you. Our tribal nature. A new way of relating. Everyone gets to express what's best for them, and everyone collaborates together to find harmony that considers everyone and the group as a whole. Healthy relationship between human beings. Inviting us to take some deep breaths down into the belly, maybe drifting between a meditative state and a experiencing state, a being entertained state. It's okay to be in whichever state you are in. This is a playful and relaxed space at the same time as deep and introspective. It's okay to be all of who we are. Everything has its divine place and is allowed here. I don't feel the need to exclude the mind or something in order to access some kind of spiritual state. I find that the most spiritual state, or whatever you might want to call it, for me the most alive state is being present with what comes up in the moment, loving what is here, allowing everything, finding harmonious relationship between everything. Unconditionality and mastering energy exchanges in mutually beneficial ways. If you have any questions, I invite you to ask me in the comments. Perhaps I'll answer them directly, or perhaps that may inspire my next video. Who knows? This is mysterious wisdom. Noticing any sensations in the body. Everything suggested is an invitation. It's okay to celebrate your authenticity as we learn to consider each other. And as we learn to celebrate the authenticity of others and allow ourselves to be considered. We have it very clear. Ooh. I have a sensation in my stomach. Just breathing into any sensations that you may feel in your body. Feeling any emotions that may be moving in correspondence with any physical sensations, because everything's connected. If you need to express any sound, that's completely okay. And if you don't, that's okay. I feel that I do. Allowing shame to be here also. That's what I'm processing. Shame is commonly stored in the stomach and in the throat. A clever way of noticing if you feel shame is to see when are you saying the sentences like, he is wrong, she is wrong, that is wrong, they are wrong, I am wrong, something's wrong, something's wrong. Shame. And even sneakier way is this complex of like, I am right, they are wrong. This is a compensation on top of shame. Not saying that it cannot be true that you can be right. What I'm saying is sometimes that can be a doorway to locating where shame is happening. What is true for you in this moment? Okay. I'm gonna begin to bring this video to a close because my legs are starting to say to me that they want to be stretched. Before that, thank you for joining me today for this mysterious wisdom session. If you'd like to go deeper into the tools that I have created, to practice deeper self-love, improving the quality of your relationship with self and others, connecting with your manifestation power, your co-creative power. Diving deeper into mystery, experiencing a one-to-one relational healing session with me. Listening to my music and discovering what else I have available. I'll leave some of it as a surprise. Then check out the description box as always to find my links and resources that are available to you if you so desire them, need them, want them, feel called towards them, curious about them. We are available. Thank you so much for being here, for opening yourself, trusting, being brave, showing up however you are. Take care of yourself in the best way that you can is the invitation. Lots of love, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Namaste.